my God. We'll start a bowling league, and my shirt will say the fist.
The fist.
The back.
Yeah.
You know, like,
and I think everybody should just have this on the back.
She just punches the bowling ball down the court with her rubber fist.
That BDE, dude. It is.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna just have it sitting around.
That's why I feel I'm like, dude, like, I know she's all wholesome or whatever. This low-key kinky. Right?
Oh,
yeah. Welcome back, one and all. Thank you for listening. If you're new here, this is the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast, and I'm your host, Molly Stewart. We define wholesome a little differently here, and my guests span everywhere from the adult industry to the vanilla side of humanity. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. Word of mouth is what helps this podcast grow. So share with a friend, leave a comment, download an episode, or anything you can to help with the algorithm. I release episodes every Monday, and if you're subscribed, you'll never miss an episode. You don't want to miss out on all the crazy conversations that evolve here. But that's enough from me, and let's get to today's guest.
Welcome back to the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast. I am your host, Molly Stewart, also with returning host. Who are you? Speak into the camera, lovely.
Hi, everyone.
You're not speaking into the camera, my dear.
Where am
into
I?
into the microphone, rather.
There we go.
Adjust it to you, and then push the little thingy back. Just take your hand and push it down gently, like you would if you were with your man right now. Just push him back.
Hey.
Yeah. And you
Go
can
back.
tilt it
Go
towards
back.
you.
Go back.
Do you need me to help
Mic
you?
check.
Okay.
I think we're good.
You're good?
Yeah, hey.
Okay, you're good?
Hey, what's
All right,
up?
There we go.
It's me, Mario.
Malio. What is this show? Like, what are we doing?
Hey, everyone. Welcome back.
And back with us again, we also have Alexis Fawx, who you guys probably remember from Brunette Barbie. I think it was what the episode was called, because we're talking about how many different like jobs that you have and belts that you wear, essentially.
Oh yeah, literally. I can definitely pose for all of those things. My resume is huge.
Yeah, I think that anybody who watches the show probably knows how many achievements that you have in that department.
High honors.
Very high statures.
You're a scholar.
I
She's
may have had a few
raising
people on their
up.
knees even.
She raises them up, she pushes them down. She's here for whatever you need. This is
Oral support.
Yeah. Oral support.
Oral.
Yeah, absolutely.
every time, Laura, that you text me that you're going to give me oral support. Every time. I'm just like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you teasing?
Today's the day.
I have eaten out most of my friends.
And the stick.
Don't tease me with this. Don't tell me what the
You go and shave real quick. You're like, this is the day.
This
This
is
is
the
the
day.
I like keeping her on her toes.
You realize every time we shave our legs, a unicorn dies when it doesn't happen.
My man's like, are you shaving your legs for me? I'm like, no, I'm preparing to see Laura. I just don't want to priggle her face when she's down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
if she gets the urge.
Yeah. Man, I don't give a I'll just sand scrape that shit right off. Ladies, I'm making an impression. I want a smooth.
Impressions really
matter.
Like, I'm here to fuck shit up.
Yeah. I know, like, I can take that beard off for you. Like, whatever.
I have a question because, okay, so you have sex, like, all the time. Like, that's the job, but it's also the enjoyment. But, like, if you're looking to have sex, like, do you have a lot of sex outside of scenes too? Is that, like, a thing that you pursue? I'm just curious.
Well, no, I'm very single.
But even as far as just, like, sexual encounters just for yourself, or do you just kind of leave that to the cameras?
I think I've just been, like, such an introvert for so long. I haven't really left my house. So, like, if you don't leave your house, you're not meeting really anybody. And I'm certainly not going to be like, hey,
That's
postman.
fair.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's up?
So
Thanks for delivering my smoothie. How's your dick? Like, plus I have zero game. And I'm like my friend the other day, she's like, yeah, I think you scare off men because you're, like, quite aggressive. Like, you don't, like, you just get to the point. And I'm like, yeah, because if I want to like, why am I going to play a game about it? Like,
yeah,
hey,
like, I don't have time to, like,
this
mess
is what
around.
I'm thinking. Sorry, I talk with my hands all the time.
No, you're good. I do the same thing. We're always whacking it. Davis, he gives us little pimp hats, you know?
I do whack it a lot.
I do. I was talking the other day. I was, like, watching an episode back, and I was talking like this. They're like Dr. Phil hands, just like chop, chop, chop.
Yes, I'm going to sit on my hands like I'm at a strip club.
What did I do with my hands? I don't know.
Like, what's going on?
Actually, when I was on your podcast, which, if you guys haven't seen it, Hi as Fawx podcast,
Yeah.
basically anywhere that you listen, it was very, very fun to be on
Thank
that.
you so
much.
But
yeah.
it was those headsets. Like I was like, this feels a lot more freeing, if I'm honest, because I haven't hit anything. Like,
yeah, like it's open, and he did that on purpose because obviously, as you can tell,
yes.
I can't stop touching things.
I do too. You're gonna have to give me the link because maybe we'll have to figure something out.
It's like a grip into the sea. This is like me at the
It's like-
dentist. And that's me with nitrous. Dude, I get like nitrous when I'm getting my teeth cleaned. I'm like, I can't handle this.
Handle the teeth cleaning.
I can't handle anything at the
We
dentist.
were just talking about the dentist because unfortunately we were gonna see one of our friends today, but she had a dentist appointment, which sucks, 'cause
Handling
trust me, I
life.
hate the dentist. I
Oh,
avoid it as
God.
often as I can until they like hassle me
Yeah.
enough
They're
to
like,
the one
"Yo,
I've
where
been
are
to,
you?"
and I'm
That's
like,
why I do the nitrous.
sometimes I just change my phone number.
Like, she was here.
But then every time I go, I've never had a cavity. And my teeth are fine. They're like, you have some plaque buildup. But for the most part, you can take that off with those little pick things.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just don't. Every time it's fine. I'll go with like years without like 5 years, 6 years in between.
Yeah, I feel like every time like I eventually like wiggle back and I'm like, now I got an issue. Like I didn't have an issue before I came in here. Like everything was fine.
Plus, it's always so disappointing too
This
because
is your fault.
But like you think that your teeth are clean, right? When you brush your teeth, you're gonna get that fuzzy feeling, and then you get it off. But then when you have your teeth like actually clean at the dentist, it's like a clean that nothing else can match.
You're like,
And then
"Wow,
the
it's
first morning that
slippery."
you wake up with fuzz, you're just like, fuck. I want to go back to the dentist, but I don't. Like at the same
It's a
time.
it's a different kind of
We need to
clean.
get one of those like hoses, like that, like hydraulic brush, whatever they use that
They have
squirts
like those
out water.
the
Yeah,
water.
just need one of
brushes.
those at home.
Those are scary.
It's like a pressure hose for your teeth.
And like, what if you miss? You just like get your eye because I feel like I would do that. Would you have to wear like goggles? Like I put on
Oh my
swim
God.
goggles.
That-
Just,
Oh
like,
my-
the one
I
that
would.
covers your
I
nose,
would,
just like
or
this.
up my nose.
Oh,
I'd be like,
That's what I'm saying. So you need the goggles that cover your nose like this that you have when you're
I
learning
would
to swim.
so
Snorkeling.
fuck my shit up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
snorkeling.
yeah.
And just with the hose for air so I don't take any in the mouth. Okay, this is the only place it's going. Is in the Stupid.
This is fantastic. I'm loving this. This is right up my alley. I needed this today.
Oh my god. I feel like that all the time. Like, and I also I used to have so much trepidation about the show, and I think I even talked about it when I first came back from Australia. But I've reached this new place. I'm like, every time we just come, we talk about nothing. Like, but somehow, somewhere along the way, it gets deep, and even if it doesn't, it's just funny, and it's like memories to make with people. That's just like unwinding and getting your shit out there and just saying whatever, and people consume it. It's crazy,
And it feels good. To be
And it
honest.
feels good.
Yeah, that's great.
And watching it like in like another like later on, it's like it hits different.
It-
Yeah,
it
every time you
does.
notice something different, you're like, oh, I don't remember saying that. Oh, cool. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it just like refreshes, the memories that you already have, and it's kind of cool to just like explore people that way. And people think we're funny, which is pretty cool. I had so much fun shooting content with you. Like we did podcasts before we shot content, and it was just so ridiculous. And
that was a great day.
Smoked a lot of weed.
that was such a good day. Like we got to do SPH, which
I love doing
God,
that.
I love it. I love femdom anything. It's just
Yeah, you're gonna love this new harness. I might have to run out and grab that eventually.
Hey.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, and I'll give you guys the company name. It's fucking awesome.
we should wear it while we bake,
Okay, I will.
just for a couple shots.
I'll just wear it.
Our baked.
I
baking
don't think
day.
I brought a dick, so maybe if you have any dicks, I'll throw that in there.
I have so many dicks. I have
Okay,
a
cool.
big pink trunk full of dildos.
Okay,
and, like,
cool. Let's pick out a
vibrators.
dick.
variety
We'll
and colors.
Well, that'll be great. We'll take video of us picking out a dick for my harness, and then
Yes.
I'll just walk around while we bake and with my penis out.
And every now and then we
Sweet.
can just like
I'll
suck
just
it.
wiggle it.
She'll sneak up behind people. Like,
We'll put some
How's
frosting
it
on
going,
it.
ladies?
I'm just checking out how things are going.
You're thrusting. We're gonna put frosting on the
She's
tip,
so
and while it
proud.
turns licking it off, we'll just.
She's so proud.
Dude, I actually love wearing a strap on. Like, I feel like having a dick would be so tiresome. Like, unless like they'd replace it with bleeding, which I would definitely do. If you could just like have a dick for a week, that's like my dream, and just like
Oh,
not
that'd be
bleed.
cool. I would
Like,
I would
just-
trade that off for
just
like
to not
just for a
bleed.
week.
Like, it's so
I
annoying.
wouldn't
Like,
want
the
it, yeah.
hormones, the bleeding, it's so annoying. I hate it.
It would
It's
be fun. It would
ridiculous.
be
It's a
fun.
fair trade.
It would be
Come
fun
on.
to play with. I mean, I know, God, I would have so
Just
much
like
fun.
jerk
playing
off
with-
for a week.
I
and
would. I
instead
would
of
jerk
bleeding.
off. I would swing it around. I would definitely hit some puss. I would
say-
definitely. I would definitely be like,
Helicopter.
because
I-
I've a lot of girls with like dildos, but I've never
Yes.
girl with a real dick,
But
obviously.
you've also, you can't
I
feel
don't
it.
have one.
You
but,
go ham.
but I think that would be. I think that would feel
It
phenomenal.
would be cool to feel what it feels like, but
Yes.
I would also want to like get really hard and then see how many things I could hang off my dick at once.
Yes.
But, like, we could have a competition.
Oh my god, that'd be great
That would be
competition.
so
Why
fun.
aren't you men out there having competitions like
you guys,
that?
maybe they do have competitions like this. If you've ever had a dick competition
Between
in any
the
way,
guys.
in
Between the
any
guys.
way, like,
the
are you
dudes,
laying
yeah.
it out on the table? Are you swinging it around, seeing who can helicopter the longest? Like, write in
I would
about
totally do
dick
that with you.
competitions that you've been in. twndpodcast@gmail.com or voice messages,
Yeah.
which are my favorite, at anchor.fm/twnd. We'd love to hear your
Submit.
voices.
Submit.
That would be
Submit
absolutely
to
amazing.
us.
I'll just come back for the follow up on those stories.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, David, I did the thing. So I was all trying to be super professional and stuff. And I ended up buying a stop clock so I could kind of keep track of how long we were going. But I don't know how long it's been, so fuck it. Go until
let's
we're
keep
bored
going.
because
Yeah.
I'm having fun. I don't even know what's happening anymore. We're talking about dick competitions with penises we don't have.
So are we starting now?
I think we've already begun.
All right, cool.
David, roll intro.
What's up,
There's no intro.
everyone?
That was the intro.
Yes.
That was the best intro ever.
Fuck yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
here for
I'll be here all week. I live here.
Yes. We should bring our dick arsenal to like have a penis competition. Just fucking do it ridiculous. Like we get penis Olympics in the pool and shit.
Oh my god.
And
You
try
can
to do
so
wing
many
toss
things.
with it.
That
To
is
each other's
amazing. Dude, see, this is why we should be allowed to have penises for a week instead of bleeding, because we come up with more fun games. Do you want to know why? Because we know how to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. They've sung it for years. It's the truth.
It's our fucking anthem since the 80s.
This is all we want.
Yeah, we'll turn a bad thing into a good thing quick.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God, yes. Oh my god.
We won't use our penis for aggression like many men. We'll just play fun backyard
No.
games.
And when we sword fight, it is going to be amazing. Like,
we'll have a barbecue.
yes. Oh, we have to. We have to drink beer and have a barbecue.
We
at
gotta
some
pee in
point.
the snow too.
Yeah.
Wear socks with sandals.
Yeah. Oh, well, I do that already, so like that's no problem for me.
We'll have those Birkenstocks.
I hate those things, but I definitely.
I fucking
definitely-
hate them. I just think
I
of
never
We'll
them.
get
liked them.
Crocs, dude.
I remember when they came out, and I'm like, "Come on, man, stop wearing that kind of shit. Like, just wear a flip flop. It's cool. It's like, just get over it. It's fine."
When did you find out that if you were a man, you would probably have a small penis?
I was like, I never thought of myself with a small penis before.
All right.
Like micro penis?
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's smaller
just small.
because, so I'm gonna say this, you have a very like cute petite nose, and I discovered something that I was reading about because I was having a debate back and forth with my friend about this. And apparently nose is a bigger indicator
Oh
of
wow.
I'd be
schlong
hung.
size. I know.
I would be
You would have an
hung.
above
You would
average
have
penis.
the biggest dick.
Hey, what's
Yes,
up? I think
whatever.
you want to hang
I
out?
love it.
Want to
Yeah.
do some sports?
Yes.
All right,
That's
yeah.
why I'm like secretly so attracted to you. Just like
You knew.
deep down, I'm just like,
Huge dick she's
it's the
carrying.
big dick energy.
You have a big
What
dick.
can I say?
She
That-
carries it around like a
You know,
sword,
I was
swinging
on
between
my
her legs.
shoulder.
I always wondered what
Flips
was
it
on my
over.
knee when she was doing my eyelashes.
Yeah, it's just swinging back and forth.
I
That
was
big
like,
dick
oh.
energy.
I was like, what is that, Laura?
She's like, don't worry, it's just setting spray.
It's my knee. I didn't know you had a knee up that high. What the fuck?
Don't give it away. Come on, that's gonna be on my wholesome fan.
She's like helping out. And I'm like, what's that in my back, Laura?
Just calm
this-
down.
Is this POV?
You like it though.
Oh, I loved every
You
minute
like
of it. Okay.
Like, you felt
I'm
how
hoping you do
warm-
it again.
Have you felt how warm her hands are when they're
Give
like
me your
on your
hand.
face doing makeup?
Oh, when I'm putting like
Like-
your cream.
Oh.
Just imagine how warm her cock would be.
Oh. Just cock. Just
Okay,
warm,
everyone,
hard
calm
cock.
down.
warm
This
hot
has just
cock.
gotten real dirty. Real fast.
Alexis, I love you.
What's up?
You have the biggest warm cock ever.
Hey everyone.
Just Laura out here hot cocking it.
It's hot and moist.
Ooh. Damn, bitches.
Oh my god. Oh.
Love you all.
She's just like,
Do you guys
Oh,
have
it's been
like
a long day.
do you guys have like one thing that you just like find gross about yourself? Like for me, it's my feet. Like, do you have something about you that's just kind of like,
Yeah.
if the people who like,
Hmm.
oh, I think it's the one that you tapped over there.
Oh yeah, turn
That's
it off.
fine.
Good
All right.
night.
We're good. Don't worry about it. Just sounds.
Camera
It's
things.
just sounds. All right. But like something that you don't like about yourself, for instance, the fact that I think I talked about, ruining slippers when we were not rolling.
Yeah, my feet kind of suck, but I mean that's pretty much.
Yeah, my feet are weird. I know my
Mhm.
feet.
Gotta get my pedicures.
Yeah, dude, if I don't get pedicures like at least once a week, it's like a wreck down there.
Same.
Like I'm just like, what is going on?
I'm like, whose feet are these?
I'm just like,
These are.
what happened overnight?
Because I developed those like things that I could tap dance with, like those little calluses like on your heel.
They make a great sound.
Like
that's
you can tell I'm
amazing.
coming, it's like my dog's like walking on the linoleum, but it's just me.
Love
I
it.
love that. That's amazing. And like elbows, I'm not a great big elbow person.
Oh my god, I show my weenus all the time. So for
Weenus.
one of my VIP clubs on OnlyFans, like, I do like a welcome shout out when you finally reach like the silver VIP.
Oh, nice.
So if it's gold VIP, we go like up my nose at the end of the video, and then if it's silver VIP, I play with my weenus and ask them to penetrate my
oh, that's
my
great.
elbow pussy.
Well, yeah, look at this. Like that's weird to me. It's got like weird extra skin.
Yeah.
I'm
Right
like,
here,
what
yeah.
is
Oh,
this?
But
I
it's
got
only when
plenty.
you, but
I
it's
got
only when you
excess.
strengthen it.
Yeah, so
I think I have a little more than I need.
well,
See,
you got
okay.
that big dick. That's like that's your ball sack right there.
Yo! That's how
thing.
big it is.
No.
Her dick would be as big as her arm.
Oh,
Right here, from here to here, or this from here to
No, like from the elbow to the
Sit on it.
fist.
Yeah.
Because
That's
the
your
fist
dick.
is the tip.
Sit on it,
That's
girls.
your-
Come
yeah.
on.
I don't even know if I could take
you should
all
just
of
get.
that.
That's what you should do. You should just get a fist made with,
Oh, yeah.
with your elbow.
And then I can
start
make a
selling
video
it as
with
a
it.
toy.
Fuck yes.
Laura's big fucking dick.
We're gonna have to work up to this. See,
And-
it's like,
You know what? I'm
I'm
gonna
here for
email
it.
a couple people.
All right,
we're
let's
gonna
do
make
this.
some things happen.
Yeah.
We need merch.
Oh my
We
god!
know.
Yeah,
A guy who knows a guy.
yeah.
It'll
know
it'll
some
happen.
people.
It's gonna
We'll
happen.
get you a fist made by next week.
Yes. Actually, we could cast it ourselves.
We could.
I
What
think
if we do
if
that?
they
That
could
would be
cast
really
those little
fun.
casting penises, why couldn't we
Yeah.
cast her fucking arm?
I think it'd be really fun. I could make one of my subs put it up his ass.
Come on.
That would be fabulous.
You could fist one of my subs.
Oh
Alright,
my god, I
let's do
love that
it.
idea.
Mhm.
I just absolutely love this idea.
I love
It's
it.
fantastic.
I definitely
then-
I like a part in this, and whether it's just putting
No,
stuff
of course,
together.
of
yeah.
course. Because
do it.
Do we put a handle on it, like a little stick, so it's easier for him, or a suction cup at the end?
no, I think make them work for it. If I'm
Oh, okay.
honest. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to do it yourself. Because sometimes I've used toys that have no handles.
Oh,
That's
You know,
true.
it's
And
like-
they're very
And
interesting.
I have worked through that. I figured out ways to make it work. Sometimes you got to use your feet. I've done that before. Have you ever tried that?
I used to have a feet harness where you put a dick on the back of the heel
heel-do?
or whatever.
Heel-do.
Heel-do, yes! I used to fuck myself with it. Yeah, there's a Bang Bro scene where I'm actually using it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
There's so many things. Like when
That
I
was a
think
long
about,
time ago.
Things are so fun, aren't they? Like, isn't it cool that this is just like the conversations that we can have based on the life experiences
Yes.
that we share?
And
Do you know
no,
what I mean?
and
Like, it's really wholesome that we can just come together.
I fucked
like
myself
this.
with my own foot, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the conversation.
You left other people out of your weird kink, you know?
Yeah.
And you just
I
made
just
it
took it.
available
I
to the
just
people
took
that
it.
wanted it.
that's a boss
There we
right
go.
there.
There
That's
we
a
go.
boss.
Yeah. Took care of it.
Like a boss. You didn't need no man.
No.
Strong, independent women here on the Totally
Okay.
Wholesome Not Dirty podcast. We support women, strong women
Bad
Who can-
bitches
who
only.
can just strap on the heel dough when the time
is
calls
ready.
for it. And they can just lift that back and forth and really work those hammies and just fuck themselves into an orgasm better than most men are able to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really applaud you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that we
Thank
can
you.
have these
Thank you.
Oh
conversations.
yeah.
It was good work. It was good work. Yeah.
MVP over here. Damn.
It was good old Miami days. Fucking Florida.
Florida.
Flow rider.
Florida. No, okay, when I was a kid though, I used to
that's
think
so
that his
great.
name was Florida because I had never actually heard it said, so I'd only seen it spelled ever. It's just Florida.
Florida? You thought was Florida? Oh, is he really in Florida?
Yes.
dope. That's so good.
I was homeschooled. I don't know what to tell you.
That's so great. What's up?
Yeah, I think I remember him being like a nice person. Like, and not that I was like ever
you
close or
meant-
anything, but like, just like in passing, you just know people are either nice. I think he donated a lot in Miami and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Or like his time or money or something. That was a long time ago, though.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he did good things for the community. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
yeah.
Have you ever used a dildo, Laura?
I have not, and I didn't even know that existed, and that makes me really excited.
That's really
Yeah,
exciting.
I might have an
I
extra
love
one
that.
somewhere in my closet.
Fuck yeah, please.
Yeah.
Christmas
You know
is
what
around
we
the
can
corner.
do is maybe strap your fist to it and
Oh,
use
hell
the dildo to fuck.
Hang on.
I'll fuck myself.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, I'm tempting you right now.
Because that's
Oh,
it,
she,
right?
yes.
Bitch. She's like, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, at that point we might need a suction cup attachment
Okay.
because I don't know how
Well,
else
we
we're
can
gonna
make
fit it
we
into
can
the
make
dildo.
different options for the.
Are we gonna give her elbow balls?
I'm down for it. I'm down for elbow balls. I think elbow balls would
Yo,
definitely
this
set it
has to
apart.
come out before Christmas. Think about it for stocking stuffers.
Oh, I think we can get this made.
I think it's gonna stuff a lot more than stockings.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna try it out at home anyway.
We know who's getting the prototype.
Yeah. Who's our testers for this?
who wants to get on the naughty list this year?
All of you. I bet we
Coming to love
Oh,
stores
pre-order.
near you, Laura's fist.
I say we make a
Boom,
site and
boom.
pre-order that shit.
think
Handmade,
so.
handmade by
Laura,
us.
this is why you need to finish up on your website creation
Here
so
we
that you
go.
can create
This
a
is-
shop front for
this-
us to sell
yeah,
your fists
yeah.
This
for the
is it.
holidays.
Yeah, for the holidays, handmade.
I'll make an
literally.
app. I'll make an app for it.
Fa la 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 la.
Fist. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
Good one. I just knew where that was going.
Yes.
Kay is sitting
I
at it. She's
felt
like,
that. Yeah. What's up, Kay?
She's like, holy shit.
she's like, you know what? I decided I don't want to come
She's
on
over,
next
she's
week.
over there trying to order one right now.
Avocado toast.
Where's
please.
this-
She's like, how to make a fist dildo replica.
Hey,
She's
guys.
taking notes for us, actually,
Yeah.
for the whole episode. Yeah.
Dude, I think we could just get a bucket and put your fucking all the way in. We got to get it at least up to here so we can make the
Straight
elbow
to the
balls.
balls.
But
Yeah.
I think
Straight
to
to the
make
ball.
it a true fist dildo, you can't do the fist because to actually make a rubber dildo be able to enter, you
Yeah.
need to have
Yeah.
the
So,
fist first
Those
motion.
Those Home Depot orange buckets would totally work.
Like, can I have the ring
And then
on
we
it?
We
just
can be
fill
like,
it up.
excuse me, sir, where is the plaster? What,
Yeah.
what are you
Everyone.
making? We're going to make a dildo out of her fist.
Yeah, well, so that we need stuff
So,
like that. Yeah,
Aisle 14
Look,
or
where we
like
like
Home
this.
Depot, nobody knows where anything is, so good luck. We might
Yeah.
as well just look ourselves.
Yeah, you're better off looking for
This one
yourself.
time I put together like this patio heater and it was missing one of the screws and it needed to go fully. So I took one of the other screws out and I took it, and I was like, all right, it's this big. I'll take it in and I'll show it to them. And then they'll just give me the screw I need. So I took it and I showed it to him and he hemmed and he hawed and he was like, well, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be here like a really long time. And then, so I bought it, took it home and it's not the right size.
Oh no!
So I had to go back, take it in, and just do it myself anyway. It's like, what's the point?
Some of those folks. My Home Depot's not too bad, although you do get a character in there once in a while.
Sometimes you just can't get any help. Too.
But I'm always in there with the garden center, so I think they get a kick out of me because I'm also very awkward, and I'm always like, "What plants? Oh my god! Oh my god!"
You just like wander around those halls sometimes, just like through doors. All of a sudden, you're in mirrors, and you're just like, I haven't found anyone who works here.
That's like-
I'm
that's
looking
how
for
I
an
feel.
orange vest. Like my life depends on. I'm like, where are the bathrooms?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I see the orange vest hanging, but nobody
Yeah.
there.
Just put one on.
yeah.
Just fucking put it on.
I'm
Start
like,
walking
I'm
around.
here.
I
I'm
dare you, and then like record that shit.
Yeah,
That'd
And
be
I just-
so fun.
I just flashed.
Let's
some-
do it.
I'm down. I'll
We're
fucking
coming
walk
to
around
a
that
Home
shit.
Depot near you.
Come in, yeah, I'm going to come.
We're
In
going
a
to
Home
come
Depot.
all over this Home Depot.
Yeah.
We're here to come.
Where's the screws?
All of that smell of fresh lumber.
And the chains.
And the manure, I walked by that the other day. Man, I just love.
good whiff of shit. Hey, by the way, guys, clean your assholes. Like, I don't want to go down there and blow
Oh
you
my
and smell
God.
dick. Like, smell dick.
Have you
like,
had
ass.
something recently that brings you to this realization and recommendation?
Yeah, like a little while ago and stuff like that. I'm just like, just clean. Just, wash your
Yeah.
butthole. Like, wash your taint. There's nothing like worse than musty balls either. Like, I don't know if like it's a certain age and then men's balls get musty or something down there, but like just wash them, just take care of it. Just like, especially if you're right before sex. Like don't just baby wipe that shit. Get some soap, get some water.
Like, can I say, like, I've felt that for years, right? And then my man, he's like, won't let me do anything to him unless he's showered.
Yeah, so like let me
he's like,
shower.
I'm like, even if it's been like a light workout, I'm like, I worked out too. I'm like, just it's fine. He's like, no, like that's respect. So you guys want to know how to get women? Wash your nuts. Wash your
nuts. Every time I do this, I think I'm like hitting on your leg or something. I'm like, hey,
want to hold hands?
I thought I was rubbing her knee there for a while because I moved so much. I'm like, oh my god,
I like this. It's so smooth. How did you get?
Yeah, I was like, wow, did she just shave today?
I love a little light fur on the skin.
Just like a peach.
I didn't even notice. I was just like, wow, this is so soft. I swear to not take mushrooms today. I just think,
they're finally hitting. They're kicking in now.
like from 2 days ago.
No, girl, like I feel you because okay, so I like to have different touchy things.
Yeah,
like even something like this is cool, so you can kind of like rest on it if you get like because it's metal.
Textures are cool to me.
Texture and the fuzzy rug.
Yeah, that's why I'm feeling this room. I love it because it's like, ooh,
damn, I missed out.
Well, it reminds me
taking my shoes off.
Well, when I used to have to set up like cam rooms, it was like it's a spot you spend so much time in, so you have to make it comfy and you have to make it somewhere that's like comfy to be in
and beautiful.
So I was like, it's kind of like that. I know.
Nice.
I'm gonna be on the floor rolling in it.
I had to get in there.
You'll be all staticky later.
I was like, what's this? Oh, that's cool.
Be careful! Don't take off your socks or you'll end up on Wiki Feet.
Oh God. What's Wiki Feet?
My feet will be on the internet. They'll be like, here are Laura's feet.
You've never heard of Wiki Feet?
Big dick Laura's feet.
You've never heard of Wiki Feet?
No.
Okay,
show me this. Show me this glory.
Maybe
so
yours are on there.
Oh
they
God.
Have to be. Hello?
These fucking things.
They have to be.
I love clavicles though. Clavicles are one of my favorite parts of the body because I like the neck. I think the necks are sensual and gorgeous. I love like breathing on it and like kissing it,
getting in there,
getting pets on the back of my neck. I'm just like, I will have sex with you, and you might not be able to stop me, and I apologize. So I hope you're okay with it. Please consent.
Yeah,
like it's not
your consent, right?
Please,
no.
We're good, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I think anything with like the neck and the ears and definitely like right here on the clavicle.
Yeah.
It's a different.
It's so pretty and I love that. Especially in a woman, I really love it.
Mm-hmm.
But men too, And I think like there's certain parts of here like on a woman and on a man that it's really, really gorgeous. I love like
oh my God, I'm so ticklish right there.
Yeah.
Like I will just be dying. Like when my man goes right there, I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying.
That's one of the reasons I had to start lifting because my man could pin me down and just tickle torture the crap out of me. He still can, but I can fight him off more now. So now
dude,
it's more
I'll
of a
pee
battle.
myself if I get tickled too much. I can handle it. I can
won't pee
not
myself, but
handle
that's
it.
how you get the abs, because you're just like, like laughing all the time. You're just tense. And he knows all my ghibli bits. It's not.
I'll end up doing the shove that's like aggressive. Like get off, I'm gonna pee.
Yes.
Well, I can't.
Sometimes I just pee, and that usually gets them off.
You don't say anything.
Or not.
Just don't say anything.
You just start laughing. You just start peeing.
I told you to stop.
I told you to stop. You had fair
You
warning.
didn't ask why.
So I thought you wanted to get peed on.
So you kept it up.
That's my
I
problem.
thought that was a go sign.
or squirt, whatever way you want to call it.
Yeah, same, but different. Same.
I did try something really new lately. Actually, one of my doctors gave it to me. The guy that I go and get like my vitamin IVs or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've ever heard of like the O shot or something, but anyway, that's actually an injection that you can get in your vulva and stuff. It's for like people that have. It's great for ladies that have been pregnant and have incontinence. And because I was a squirter and I still squirt in a sense, not as bad as or as much as I used to, it did cause that for me. So I would go in and do O shots to kind of tighten up that area so that when I would sneeze, cough, my panties weren't getting kissed by urine every fucking time.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I just overdid it, right? And that's all on me. So anyway, this other doctor, I was like, hey, yeah, we might be working with them. We might be providing this here. And he gave me this like arousal oil. And usually I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll give it a fucking try. Holy shit, does it work? It's fucking crazy. And I didn't even like, it actually makes you naturally, it's not like, it's not obviously on the film, but you'll actually release fluid. It's fucking great. Like Like you'll actually, it's
Wow.
crazy. I didn't even know. I was like, wow, am I just discovering something totally crazy with my body? This is nuts.
What is this magical
And by
fluid?
a lot. Like I literally was doing a custom, and I didn't even need to make it a squirty custom or anything like that. And I certainly wasn't filled up or prepared for it because I don't do that at my house because I don't want to do it all over my bed sheets for obvious reasons.
Tarp.
yeah, it needs to be tarped out. But yeah, it was pretty fucking great. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm like,
sorry.
what is this magical fluid?
What's
Yeah.
some of your favorite content to shoot?
Honestly, I like content to shoot wherever I can just be really mostly creative. I'm really actually setting up some new content coming up where I specifically want slow-mo, I want it moody, I want it erotic, I want it where the wife or the girlfriend wants to fuck too. Like, I don't want to just like be the man that wants to fuck. I want to like turn on the women by it. Like, regardless if it's a girl or a guy girl or whatever the fucking is. I want it to be erotic and sensual and bring you in and be like, man, that looks fucking great. Either I want that, or I can see myself fucking like that, or that's how I want to be fucked.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to woman to be able to look at it and be like, yeah, why aren't you fucking me like this?
Yeah.
Not the dude be like, why don't you do in reverse cowgirl? Because it's fucking stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, why don't you make me come for once?
Yeah.
Like,
Reverse cowgirl, I can say is fun. If you're going for like a session and it's like you want something to do, like look at my butt, sure. But like I'm not gonna be on that all day. And don't get me wrong, I love being on top, but I like looking at them.
yes, I like
to
the eye
see
contact.
my work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The facial expression. How
expression.
you doing?
You can close your eyes. You can't stop the facial expressions. I'm gonna be looking.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I get up by that. It's like I like being watched. It's one of the reasons I do good at the job. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, but at the same time, like in my personal, it's like I like to watch and I like to give pleasure to other people. So it's like I like to watch you come. You know what I mean? Like why are we facing away the whole fucking time?
Yeah, I mean, I think like a reverse cowgirl comes into a good play when you have like a threesome going on, and then like, because personally, like having someone on my clit while I'm getting fucked at the same time, whether it's just touching or mouth or any of those things, that's like I'm guaranteed I'm gonna fucking come because that's fucking great, right? I'm like,
Yeah, for sure.
why
You
aren't
could
we
do,
doing
like,
that more
69
often?
with a girl while you're getting fucked. So it's like, yeah, there's so much stuff.
There's
there,
so
but-
much going on, and then it's enjoyable for me.
But if it's one-on-one, then it's kind of like,
dude, I want to look at your face,
okay,
or girl,
put
I
on
want
a
to look
little
at you.
show and then turn it back around and let's fucking do this shit because I have a lot of things I want to get through.
Check on the list.
Like I already did
Next.
squats today, so let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know, Laura. What's your favorite position? Because we
Probably-
said before that it was anal, but we know that it's not.
It's
So
gotta be probably doggy.
Just
for
doggy?
sure. Yeah. Just because you could throw it back.
Yeah.
You know? I want to throw it
yeah.
back.
I fucking love that.
Throw
Take
it back.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get into it. Do
So
some
you're like
little,
you're like a power bottom.
With the fist.
with the fist. It fits.
She is.
That
the-
totally fits.
We should just call her the fist.
The
like
fist.
she's just this power.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
get like we'll start a bowling league and my shirt will say the fist.
The
Yeah.
fist.
In the back.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm
And I
down.
think everybody
Her
should just
secret
have
move
this
is
on the
she
back.
Just punches the bowling ball
Yeah.
down the court with her
Man,
rubber
I'm
fist.
so that BDE, dude. It is.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna just have it sitting around.
That's why I feel I'm like, dude, like I know she's all wholesome or whatever. This bitch is low key kinky. Right?
yeah.
low key.
100% high key.
Hi, I am.
Hi,
Yes.
hi, how are you?
Totally.
So I have a question. If you decided to like not be introverted one day and were like looking for a guy to have sex with, what would be like your ideal situation? I just kind of wonder, like we watched this show like with the How to Build a Sex Room or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw
And I
that
just
recently.
like I like the finished product. Like I think like damn, the host of that show is so fucking horny, dude. I'm just like, calm down like a little bit, you're trembling. But
I love her Mary Poppins bag full of like toys.
yeah, and they get so fucking dramatic, and I'm like, I've had that since I was 21 years old. Let's calm down.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that exciting anymore.
She's
But
so
then-
like excited
Yeah.
though, like
That's what I'm
you're-
saying. She gets more and more excited. She's like quaking. She's like, oh, I could show them something new. And I'm like, calm down. But the ends are like great. So like, I guess if you could design like a sex room with like a partner scenario, like what kind of would be your ideal thing? Like if it's not for video, just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I would still want to record it though because it's so fun to record. you're still having good sex. Like, let's
Especially
be
when
honest.
it's really good sex. Right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I definitely said just something very comfortable and a non-sinking bed because I don't want to have to sink in it. Like something with like those foam beds where you can almost like fuck on top of it when you don't sink in, but are still comfortable.
Yeah.
So
Lot of
just very
cushions to
plush
help
and like very
prop you up.
plush and beautiful and just warm and inviting and moody and sensual
Yeah.
of some sort. I don't know exactly how I would paint that 100%. Probably definitely like with a little bit of toys and fetish, spank me, tie me back, especially if it was. Well, if I was fucking women, that would be for me probably more used on the woman. And if I was being fucked by a man, it would be for them to use on me.
Mhm.
Because I kind of like, that's kind of how I guess, how I like my women and how I like my men. I like to be more dominant with women and I like to be more, not really submissive. Like I do a little power play with men, but I like, in my personal life.
I feel you on that.
Oh, my personal life. I want a man. I want your shit to be together, not, have your life and be doing your own thing.
Yes.
And yeah, that's more attractive actually.
Yeah, we were just talking about this
Yeah.
today because like we were having to come to terms like we both have partners who are very busy.
Mhm.
And so it's like I don't know, and I came out of something that was so codependent that I had to work through all this stuff to like kind of push down those insecurities of somebody else actually having their own thing. Like, oh, that is
Which
a healthy
so dope. Yeah.
And it took a while to like come around to that, but then once you have that, it's like you let go of so much of the expectation for it. Like we were talking about with Marie, like letting go of the expectations of what this person needs to be or whatever, because you already have your own thing going on and they have their own thing going on and it just meshes. You know, it's the same with sex. You know what I mean? Like to have give and take.
Yeah, 100%. So definitely
It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a balance.
And I do find myself so like what I've been attracted to, like first of all, I'm not really always attracted by looks. I realize. I mean, like, if you go by like what you consider like beauty standards or this or that, like I definitely like across the board, what I'm mostly attracted. Yeah, like I've dad bods. I've dated some really attractive men too. Just they're kind of like all over the board.
Yeah, it's just like not really a looks preference. More
no, it's like what do you bring to the table and like do you make me laugh?
Yeah, laughter
like
is
I
important.
like if you can make me laugh and you're kind, huge. Like I like
like if they get your humor, that's a huge thing.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I'd be making jokes in bed too. Like Kay knows. You know.
Yeah,
we be doing some fucked up shit.
Of course.
Of course, because it's fun. I think like it should be
always
a fun experience.
Yeah, like it's such a good time. Should be a fun experience. You gotta laugh a little bit. Sex should not be like serious at all.
Sex should be fun. Like that's the whole thing.
on.
Like you should approach it with childlike enthusiasm in a way where it's like
imagine if it's
have
just so
fun.
serious. Like
yeah, it's just like
That reminds me. Oh my god, talk about serious. So I go to
my
a fucking
fist came out.
Yeah, I've seen that. You're like, I don't know how this works.
I'm wet.
We'll definitely have to get that dildo with that fist on it. I think it'd be fucking great.
That wouldn't even. Yeah. I don't.
Maybe we'll have time to start marketing it by the second year because we just finished the first year.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll have like a long production line.
A fist
There we go.
coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
To every household.
Yes, there we go. And just to confuse people, use it as a like a book. Like you can get two and put it on like as a book thing. So
we
that
should
even subscribe and like get them like frequently.
Yeah.
So shout out
in case one breaks.
Shout out to Sticker Champ, but they're making stickers for the podcast, which is super awesome. So maybe we can get them to make a fist.
Oh, great
for you.
The fist.
Like it'll be like.
I think this fist needs to happen. We make a prototype and we start sending that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dudes. I'm in.
Dude.
And then we need testers. So maybe, some of the guys
we could
on your,
do like some contests, like some giveaways.
Be like, we need you to test this out. It needs to be in your asshole. You need to send us the video.
You know what would be the best is we could do like for whatever new merch we get. And I think we should do this because we have some new stuff coming, is to do a competition. So because you guys know I'm always looking for submissions to the show, we should have someone like whoever leaves the best reason in a voice message or email of why they deserve to get the merch.
The fist.
You have like even with
like,
the stickers that are coming. Tell us why.
Tell us why you deserve it.
Tell us why in the most creative way possible. Make us laugh.
We may send
Teach
fest
us
to your
something.
very home.
We could find you.
Not scary at all. No.
Us women
So
can find you. Don't
intimidating.
even fuck around.
Don't even pretend like you know, like women are sleuths on the internet.
Man, I pick up something shady. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll just Google this.
Let me get up on that internet.
Dude, like the level of sleuthdom that some women have on social media, I'm just like, wow, that's impressive. I would have never thought of that. And then I try not to think about it because I don't want to be toxic. You ever
She's
see
like,
those
"Whoa, I gotta
TikToks
change my
that's like,
mindset."
like, stay toxic, ladies and gentlemen. Here's like a way to be toxic. And I'm like, are people doing this? No wonder everyone fucking hates each other. Like, this sounds horrible. Like, why would you do this? Why would you fuck with somebody that you like? It's like we're back to like pulling hair in junior high or whatever.
Hey, come here.
Yeah.
But I really like you. I think you're cool.
Okay,
Come here.
Laura, we need to get back to this. And you need to tell the audience. He's a 10. But when he comes, he sounds like a turtle.
No.
No, like what?
That's
what?
gotta be.
That would be
that's
such a
got-
turn off.
Yeah, that's like a 3, 4.
A 3
Just
or
because
four.
that sound.
It's a lot. It's
it
distracting,
takes it
right?
away, yeah.
I think even 4 is going heavy for that.
I mean, I'm being generous. Yeah.
Well,
I'm being generous.
big dick over there is being generous. Sure.
Okay, and so we already know how Laura feels about this, but all right, so he's a 9, right? Like almost perfect. But every time he takes a shit, he texts you a photo of it.
Disgusting. I would totally give that a fucking 0.
Oh! Laura's like, I
Earlier, I had
mad.
the same question. What did I say?
He said, I ain't mad.
I said, I ain't mad. She's like, fuck no.
My facial expression said it all. It was instant. I couldn't even hide that.
I mean, I've never had that happen. Let's make it clear.
Has that happened to one of us?
I've never had anyone send me a
If
picture
someone
of their
sent me
shit.
a piece of poop, I would be like, what?
I'd laugh though. I would laugh.
I thought
She's
when I was going through my divorce, I thought that my ex sent me a picture of his shit, but then I realized it was just a selfie of him in the mirror.
I did my ex when I started. Yeah, I found some stuff about my ex, so I took his fucking toothbrush and I cleaned my goddamn toilet after fucking shit, and then I put it back to where he was gonna brush his teeth and watch him brush his teeth, and
You're my fucking spirit animal.
Wow.
I said, "Have a nice day."
That's fantastic.
And I
Where
got
do
rid of
you
it.
where do you get your energy from? Because like I need this confidence and this
I was
brutality in
fucking
my
pissed.
life.
I get the fire in the belly, man. I'm like, fuck this person. Like,
Maybe when someone wrongs me, and I'm like, you know what? I'll drink away a year of my life and be sad.
no, I just took that toothbrush and I was like, you
Therapy.
motherfucker.
Therapy.
And I was
therapy
like,
can-
I'm gonna get you to brush your fucking teeth. Da-da-da-da-da. Snap. And he
Should have
did.
just like
It was
just
perfect. Then
gone
I
even
threw all
more,
that
just
away.
kind of rubbed it against your butthole.
Oh no, I stuck that shit all up in the toilet.
Fuck yeah.
Soaked it. I took a picture.
You let it sit for like 10
if I
minutes.
spent a little time, I might be able to find the picture because, of course, I wanted to. Like, yes, I did that. You asshole.
That's amazing. That's so good.
Yes.
Have you ever done something vengeful to an ex?
Vengeful? No.
Like
No, not. I
never
mean,
had any situation where you just had to get it out?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I've done some shit, but not like that. Not that I can recall.
I think
I have to think about
I think
that.
that's the worst. I've never done anything like damaging, like
That's
to like
hilarious.
property or any of that.
That's
I would never do that. But like, yeah, I was like, fuck
That's
this
funny.
person. You know what? You're gonna lie to me?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna fucking you. Now you got shit on your toothbrush, asshole.
you got,
Now shit is really in your
you're a
mouth.
shit mouth.
How do you like
Yeah,
that
how do you
shit?
like that? How do you
Yeah.
like that shit?
Yeah,
How do you
pretty
like
much.
them?
I was like, you fucking liar. There you go.
That's-
Now when you talk shit, it is really.
Yeah,
Oh
now
my
it's really
God.
shit.
And you know who you are.
Oh my god. I hope you're listening right now. Shit mouth.
Oh my god, I want that particular clip.
Shit.
Clip that, David.
Toothbrush drama.
Fuck. Hashtag toothbrush trauma. I can't believe
Shit
he
talker.
must have just been like, can you fucking imagine? He comes in, he's just like, huh. Mint, but shit? Like what? Why do I taste shit?
Is this what Tom's taste like?
I know it's organic, but damn. Like put a little more mint in that.
Damn vegan organic shit tasting like this. Probably plant-based. Where they grow this.
Plant-based. Oh
It
god.
tastes like a hippie's armpit smells. What's going on here?
Is that petroleum? What the fuck?
It's pine saw, bitch.
Don't worry, it's all fucking organic.
Literally.
Literally. Oh
And you
my
know
god.
what? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Do you know how many men would have paid for that toothbrush?
I know, and he got it for free.
Did him a fucking favor. He
I
could
did
have
him a
sold it, made a
solid.
quick buck, just put straight from Alexis Fawx's
Oh,
toilet.
I see you're brushing your teeth. Good.
Good. Wouldn't wanna have any shit on your breath when you're out there lying.
So when you like give the hug,
Just like keep your
like yeah, I just ate
no,
something
sorry,
bad.
don't garlic. Sorry, garlic.
Oh yeah, I
I
totally
don't.
played it out. I was like, yeah, I just fucking burp it or something. Make yourself burp in his face. Oh, bleh, I'm sorry. Like,
Fuck.
Gag.
have a nice day.
I haven't had that passive like thing. It's always been explosive. Like everything just explodes. It's go hard or go home with the breakups, I guess. I remember this one guy I dated like in college for like a brief moment, like went to a state of panic when I broke up with him, and then texts me and is like blowing up my phone. I got into a car accident because I was so distressed about like and trying to like blame
Put it on
blame
you?
me breaking up with him for him getting into a car accident. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Now, this is the same person, mind you, who for their 21st birthday called me from the bar crying because they were wasted from a shot of Jaeger.
One shot.
I was like, Jaeger? The fuck?
Are you in high school?
He had the body of a high schooler in a 21-year-old's body, so it worked out.
Oh
Small,
my God.
small penis. It's all right.
Small penis.
We don't talk
I
about it.
remember when
Sometimes those skinny guys have big dicks.
Dude, when I tell you the amount of men that I was with that had small penises until my eventual husband was like, hey, you should only fuck men with big penises and not fuck me. And then you can talk to me about how big other men's penises is. And I was like, this isn't entertaining for me. It's just like a scavenger hunt for the biggest guy.
It's like work in that case. You go find the big dicks then, buddy. Come on.
I think secretly that was maybe the desire. I mean, there was a lot of talk of cock in that household, and don't get me wrong, I like cock, but I mean,
a lot.
for a long time I didn't, let's be honest.
We were like, damn, again?
Women were really, I was like, I like women. You know?
Women are beautiful. Oh god, they're such beautiful creatures.
Like, it's so, oh, God, I love it. I mean, you're not really, right? You're not bi.
I mean,
or are you?
I would rather look
With
at a
enough
woman.
drinks.
I would rather look at a woman all day long.
with enough
versus a
tequila,
man.
she might.
Yeah, right. Have you ever done anything
Hello,
with a woman?
I'm the fist.
But have you done anything with a woman?
I mean, yes, of course. Like,
Ooh,
I've always,
tell us about
people
this.
are young, you know?
Oh, is this a college
No,
story?
okay, so this is how...
I mean, maybe high
This is how
school.
this always unfolds, which is why Laura is always here now, because I always learn something new about her.
Yeah,
now
high
I'm
school,
learning
you
it.
know, like when you're with like your girlfriends and
Yeah.
everybody's
And you went,
there. Yeah, you know, you make out, you like definitely like, you know,
No, I was
reach
homeschooled.
and
Tell me
feel
more.
them up, you know. So
Have you ever had a relationship where like
No, nev-
really like
never had a
orgasm and-
girlfriend?
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Just all like the learning the ropes of bodies.
Yeah,
type
you know, when
situation.
you're young, you're like, oh my gosh, she's
Well, I was
hot.
homeschooled. We didn't even like change in front of each other, even for like sports events and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
right.
it was
Oh, yeah,
very,
that must
it
be
was
different.
very conservative. So it was like,
And I
you know.
think girls are just beautiful. Like I
Yeah.
definitely like think women are gorgeous. Like
Oh,
I would rather like go definitely see like a stripper, like a
Mhm.
woman stripper versus a man. Like
yeah.
you know, like the Chippendales or
Better
whatever.
dancers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like God,
because
women
their
are hot.
bodies move so like.
They're hot.
My first female experience, I
Flowy.
literally was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I was an angst child with or teenager or whatever like that, with no reason to be. Like, I wasn't in trouble or anything like that. So I went to live with my grandmother for some reason. I was like 16 or 17 years old, maybe younger, maybe 15. And I liked this girl Betsy, and she had like all these piercings and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh, let's go out at night, and
She
you
was
know,
all
we'll go to a
cool.
yeah." She was cool, you know. And she had
Badass
like a
Betsy.
yeah.
Badass Betsy.
And she had two friends and stuff like that. And they were just like, you know, a little old. I always hung out with an older crowd and stuff like that. And I really liked her. And so my first like real like lesbian experience was basically at this party, all 4 of us fucked. It was great. Like, I was like in heaven. It was just like, this is fucking awesome. Like, because I like to watch. I like to be watched. I like that whole I love that kind of like group activity. So that was like my introduction to like lesbian sex.
Oh,
You're like,
that's
magical. That's it.
That's actually real magical.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. I'm like, can we recreate that?
Yeah, my first
You
real time,
should.
Yeah, it was hot.
my first real time was on cam, like for webcam.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like the first like full actual time, and it was like it was fun, but it was also weird because I wasn't like at that point, it was very early on, so I wasn't even used to being on cam myself yet. So I was like still figuring it out. But like the more and more I went on, I was like, well, I wasn't getting sexual satisfaction from my partner, and like all the other sex that he had me have was really traumatizing. So I was like, every time I was with women, I was like, this is so like comfortable and like just pretty and like sweet. And it was like, well, that's where you get like the little bit of the affection, because it's like, oh, like here's this,
it's
and
really soft and nice.
Yeah.
And like I was just at that explorative stage. I was like going through puberty. I was like figuring out masturbation. It felt better than trying to hook up with a dude. So like we're both like in junior high and high school. Like that's what I think chicks were
and
like.
You can't get pregnant.
No.
Hey.
No. So it was just like cool experimental. It was just like good.
Bonus.
It was good introduction.
Yeah, that's a real good introduction.
Love it.
And then I dated women a lot throughout my life. Actually.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't.
Queen.
No. I was like, my early 20s was all in a relationship, like all of my 20s almost. So it was like, I wasn't even doing like the dating thing. It was like, you know what I mean? I've had so few like dating actual partners like before that really long-term like relationship. But man, the adult industry brought me into like so many interesting sexual encounters. Like, oh, sex can actually be fun and like enjoyable. That's cool. I didn't know that. Like I thought it was just like this forever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I realized like all kinds of ways I love to have sex, and in the variety and people and just it just feels like amazing. I feel blessed every day because I get to do fun shit.
I even have had times where on set like I don't even get off, but it's still like just a fun sexual experience. Even especially I feel like if you're just like making content and it's not like a mainstream set day where it's like you have a schedule, it's like you can have such an enjoyable time of like a pleasurable time without even coming. Like you know what I mean? Because sometimes with content you just don't, but like the whole experience is just like this fun like sensual sexual release in a way.
Yeah.
And it's really like I don't know, it's fun.
It's art.
We've been shooting so much, so it's been like I don't know, it's been so fun.
Yeah, I definitely like doing the content where I can just be as creative as possible. I think sometimes when people order customs, I'm like, you want me to do all that in what time? Like what are we doing here? And
that's why
like,
I don't
how
make
many
promises.
cameras do you think I'm going to get involved in this custom?
No, like I don't make promises because I'm like, guys,
That's hilarious.
this is a 3-minute custom. I can't do like 2 outfit changes, a whole strip dance, and then also like
a
use a vibrator and a dildo and finger my face. Like it's a lot.
It's a lot. Like
it's a lot to get through. Just
I'm
doing
over here like, whoa.
Just do it on a time lapse so that it ends up being really But then it's like, if I'm doing that, then and actually going the full length of time, well, then I've worked for twice the amount of time that you paid me for, so I just can't do it. It's like,
that's the thing.
I'm
It's like
trying to get everything in.
what you're asking me for is a 20-30 minute scene where what you paid for is 3 minutes.
Yeah,
or 4, or whatever the case may be.
God, it's all about realizing those expectations, people.
I do it. I'm like, hon, what are you really expecting here? And I was like, you know what? You're going to have a lot more enjoyment out of your custom if you just let me kind of give me some of the basics. And I'm going to throw that in. And I'm going to give you the best custom that you're going to get for what you... for in that amount of time.
I like doing customs, so like we put work into them. Like Laura's been shooting my customs.
Yeah,
Laura
that's
watches
amazing.
me masturbate now, so that's cool. It's a new
getting
development in our relationship.
Closer.
I'm just like warming her up to it.
Yeah. Soon enough. You'd be like, just get a little closer. Get that fuzzball off.
Yeah,
we're really bonding. We're
just
really
get it off
bonding.
with your tongue. Don't worry about it. Just like
toilet paper doesn't come off unless you lick it.
Yeah,
that's the only way. The tongue.
I start making her shave my pussy. I'm just like, all right, I have some stragglers.
We're gonna do it. It's a POV where you have to hold the razor and the camera and shave
so
me.
It's a POV where you hold your fist and you put it in
my fist,
and then it becomes your actual fist. We continue.
Because that's the guy's fantasy or mine. It's
don't worry about whose fantasy it is. The point is that we're here to make money, okay? So,
And we have good imaginations.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Oh my god.
It's you know.
I just traumatized her for years.
You're like, it was those years I was filming.
I just like devolve into
I thought I was using the toy, but it was really my hand.
yeah, like you get like what is it when you get kidnapped and you get like the attachment, Stockholm syndrome.
Yes.
And she just is fisting me.
Lube or no lube?
I mean, it just depends on the day. How horny are you making me that day? That's up to you.
Yeah,
that's soon becoming your responsibility.
Yeah. Slowly and surely. You just wait. Get a little closer with that camera. I think you're too far away. No, I mean
Come
really
closer.
fucking close.
I hope
Like,
you're
I
ready
want-
for the next custom day.
Yeah. I want you to be able to see the hair follicles.
I don't think you understand. I want you to lick my abdomen.
It's what the guy wants, I swear.
Like, we're thinking of like liquid IV things to do. So also remember, Liquid IV is affiliate sponsor of the podcast. So you guys can experience better hydration today with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. 16 ounces of Liquid IV dissolves in 16 ounces of water. Did I say 16 ounces of Liquid IV or 1 stick of Liquid IV? 1 stick of Liquid IV dissolves in 16 ounces of water. Hydrating you better and faster than simply water alone. I mean, it's CTT technology. It's cellular transport technology. It carries all the vitamins, the essential vitamins B5, B3, I think B6, B12, vitamin C, all the things.
Yeah,
that
they're
you-
really
all
good,
the
actually.
bees, all the bees. They're
These
there.
are great on hikes.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love them on hikes.
Yeah, I love them on hikes. So I like to fill up my little hydro flask and I throw one of those in and it's good to go, man. Or you can just carry it. And it's light and easy and it's easy compactable trash that you can like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Like,
know,
it's
you
just
can
a
take it
little-
with you.
Yeah. No, I actually really love it. Like we say it all the time, but I drink it all the time. It's in my water bottle right now. It's in my tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
So just go to liquidiv.com and use code TWND at checkout to save 25% and get free shipping.
That's so much. 25%.
It's so much.
That's
Wow,
generous.
That's very
it's
generous.
really good. And they actually have a really good affiliate system. You guys know the issue that we had with one of our other sponsors, which we don't talk about. So
We
it's
love you, Liquid
it's
IV.
nice to have the transparency that they have with the system that they have in place. Like it's just they're really cool people, and we thank Liquid IV for sponsoring and stuff. So it's
Hell
really
yeah.
nice. It's been cool. We'll have some. Once
Okay,
we have
cool.
some water off cam. We're gonna do baking today, which would be really.
Oh,
my
baked
God.
baking day.
Actually, yeah, I'm ready to. Do you want to
Yes.
try these strawberry things I brought?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Let's
give
do
it a try.
it.
They're just things.
Yeah, and then maybe
They're
we,
things.
and then if you want to pop back on to close it out, we'll be really extra high for it if you wish.
Yes.
Should we bake and come back and finish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
Let's
about our
do
experience.
it.
Let's do it.
We're making edibles, yo.
Yeah.
We're doing it, bros. Let's go.
Let's do it.
That I've envisioned sucking dick from the back, as Alexis so kindly was asking.
Yes.
Is that the way that I kind of saw it was perhaps if they bent over in something similar to a doggy style, like face down, ass up, their ass would then be in the air, essentially showing their fruit basket hanging beneath. So
Yeah.
in that instance, perhaps you could kind of mount over top of them. Like, for instance, your pussy would be somewhere near the back of their head, if that
Yeah,
makes sense. So then
okay.
you could draw the penis through the cheeks,
Yeah.
kind of like sucking it.
So
into you
definitely
from
have
the
to have
back.
it. That's okay. That's what I was kind of envisioning. Okay, cool.
I've
so
never
we're
done
we're on
it,
the
but
same
I
page.
thought about it. I'm just like, could this be a thing?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Okay, so we're on a similar page on that. Thanks. Wow, we thought about sucking dick from the back from the similar angles. This is great.
Pros.
It's
You know,
great minds.
But with
They
that,
think alike.
at least you know that it has a big dick because a small dick would never make it back.
Yeah. I mean, let's
I'm
be
sorry, sir, but can I suck your dick from the back? If not, then please do not apply.
honest.
Do not apply.
I need
No need,
something
no
you
with
are
need
too
to-
small to ride this ride.
So the TikTok references in there too.
You did not reach the requirements. Please step back, sir.
It's not that you're short in stature.
No, no.
It's that I cannot pull your penis between your butt cheeks and suck it from the back. It's not you, it's me.
And then I sit around and wonder why I'm single. No one.
You just have to, it's what do women want? They want to be able to suck dick from the back.
That's
Yeah.
really
I'm
what we
asking.
want.
I'm really
That's
gonna
all
try
we
that
really
with somebody. body because it sounds amazing.
I feel like I really do want to try it. We talked about making a step-by-step book.
And
And
now,
Laura does stick figure illustrations. Just
Oh,
to kind of like
yeah.
a Kama Sutra of sucking dick from the back, but like easy to understand.
yeah, step by step.
I love this.
I'll walk y'all through.
And then we can
through
kind of
my
just
stick
see
figures.
if it works for people. They can let us know if
Yeah.
anyone is brave enough to try it. Like,
Yeah.
Would
I
you
might
guys
try
try it? Let us know.
Let us know
Big
at
dick only apply.
anchor.fm/TWND to leave your voice messages, or twndpodcast@gmail.com to leave your email submissions, because we want to know what do you guys want from this show, because I don't even know half the time.
We need feedback. And
Like,
we
we're
love
here.
it. We
It's
love
so
it.
fun.
I love the feedback.
Like, it's all just spitballing with people, and it's nice. It is nice to hear what people think, and it's nice to get the voicemails, you know, even like, because I feel like they always do bring up a good conversation one way or the other. Like, Olivia called in last week, and she was telling us about this guy she was with that thought that she could just hold in her menstrual blood like pee. Like, that
What?
it wasn't urgent that they go get tampons, and he also thought that there was a pad, and the purpose of that was that the sticky part like stuck to your vagina like a band-aid.
And sealed it like a band-aid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, how old is this person?
We didn't ask it. That wasn't revealed, but it was kind of like, now I want you guys to ask actual questions that we can like talk to stuff about, because you guys need to learn some
Oh
stuff
my
if these are the
God.
stories that we
Don't
hear.
tell me you're an adult like that.
You
Like,
know?
that's crazy.
I know.
Just read the back of the fucking package. Like, God damn it.
They're like, we
And
can't.
it would
we can't
hurt.
touch it.
It would hurt.
These are for women only. We can't. We can't
I
touch
know,
this.
exactly.
I don't even know what size do you need? Like sport? Like, is this for sports? Or are we playing sports?
Do you ever see those athletic tampons? I'm like, I was always able to run and exercise in the other tampons. What makes these fucking ever different? Like, stop marketing this bullshit to females that don't need
for
it.
sports.
Hey man, this
Like,
makes me run faster. This new tampon I'm wearing, it's fucking
This
great.
new tampon provides like XXX speed. Like, you guys have no idea.
Yeah. And I'm like, now I'm in the Olympics. I just have to wear a tampon the whole time.
You could swim
Are you
faster.
having a happy period? You remember those ads?
Oh my god!
growing up?
No, you know what you're just reminding me of? Massigill commercials. Remember they used to show douches on TV?
Back
Oh
in the
my
day.
Why
God.
do they have douche commercials anymore on TV?
What happened?
What happened to the two ladies walking on the beach? Mom and daughter were like, "Man, my pussy stinks."
I miss those days. I want to go back.
Are you fresh?
Well, exactly. Man,
Mom.
my pussy stinks. It's the same fucking thing. It's just different words.
It's
Okay,
like,
Laura, you're the mom.
okay, I'm the mom. Ready.
Mom, do you ever feel like
What? Speak up.
Spit it out
Mom, do you ever
Spit
feel
it
like not fresh down there?
all the time. You know what I use? Vinegar. Basically. No, I'm kidding. It's actually bad. Bad.
That was aggressive, Mom. Wow. Damn. Spank me next. Yeah, that
The fist is there.
the fist has spoken.
I think the fist really took over.
What?
It took over, like, you know, the Hulk? Yeah, the fist.
You've taken
It's
on a whole new
it's a new
person.
yeah, it's a whole new person. It's a persona.
We came back from that break where we baked cookies, and Laura has just become a whole new person.
Like, it's no more. It's just this.
It's just this.
She's just
This is
sitting
all
there.
I see when I look at her right now, but with like good makeup.
Makes you want to jump up and sit on it.
Stupid.
You say jump, I say how high and how low.
Yeah.
Anyways. These cookies are amazing.
I'm so done.
If you guys haven't seen Molly in the kitchen,
So this is
go subscribe.
if you haven't seen Molly in the kitchen, Molly likes to bake things, and we just partake of certain substances that, you know, make
That
us
we
happy.
don't advocate.
That we don't, I mean, advocate, but like some people use it and it's nice.
It makes us, you know.
These are not the edibles that we made, because we're being all like special for YouTube. We're gonna go and make the fun filling after this. But
Yeah.
these are some very delicious treats that we have made, so we want to
Thank you so much.
share them with
Oh,
you
I'll
guys.
take this one. This one's winking at me.
You guys will be able to see us create these with Kay, who unfortunately
And-
cannot stay,
And possibly make a mess.
and make a mess for sure.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It just melts in your mouth. I can't like.
These are so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that frosting. No.
I have this cookie all over my face. So.
This needs to get censored.
Oh my god, it's all over my boobs.
You're saving it for later?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it just drips all over my titties. Like, oh, it's like crumbs down my shirt.
Oops.
I love licking its crack.
Oh my god, I love looking
That
at
crack
here.
swag, yo.
You get the cream when it fills down.
Oh my god, I meant to like get a dustbuster for you. I literally have cookie in my
I'll do
crotch.
it with my mouth.
Hoover it up.
Dustbuster my ass.
I was like, I'm trying all new things this year. I'm the fist now.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
Forget Wholesome fans. This is my villain era.
Yep, she's in it.
The vengeance.
I love it.
You know what really
The
washed
vengeance
this
of the
down?
fist.
What would wash this down?
Oh my god, you know what would wash this down is fantastic that you should mention that, Laura. Liquid IV. Did you know, Alexis, that Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks? It's true. It's so true. They're on, like, okay, so something cool, they have so many, like, B vitamins, like, a bunch of essential stuff that you need, you know what I mean? I think it's like, hey, you know what?
All
I'm
the
just-
bees.
Luckily, Liquid IV has kindly provided us with some samples, and let me tell you, fam, they are wonderful. This one's pina colada, I think. Yes, pina colada was really good.
Loved it. I love all of them.
What's so good? So I don't drink anymore either, but something that I've thought with how many different flavors they have is that for the people that do like a little mixed drink or something, this is a way I feel like that you could kind of, because they're so, some of them are so strong that it's kind of like with a pina colada, if you just added like a little spritz, it wouldn't be like as unhealthy, essentially. I mean, I can't really say that for sure. I'm not a doctor, but
Well, I would do that.
Or drink it
when
in
I-
between.
or in
Or have
between,
one, yeah, and that way you're not like getting wasted, and it keeps you hydrated and keep everything like in order, because you don't want to be that person.
No, you don't want to be that person that's got
Keep
the dry
it-
lips.
yeah.
Like, I get that. And then I drink Liquid IV, and I tell you, it helps. It really does. So, basically, it's like this, man. 1 stick of Liquid IV dissolved in 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more effectively than water alone. And that's all that it is. And if you want to experience better hydration today, go to liquidiv.com, use code TWND at checkout. You'll save 25% in free shipping. And let's see what I got.
That's a lot. 25% is
Oh!
awesome.
I know.
So actually, when we were baking, initially we were going to have a vegan joining us. We were going to have to make special butter, but she didn't have to.
A
But
vegan.
something that's good is that Liquid IV is vegan. That's cool. I don't know like what about it makes it vegan, but it's nice for vegans to know that. Non-GMOs, scary glutens, no scary glutens, gluten-free. You can be sure that there's no gluten in here. It's also dairy-free, which we thought was like a weird thing.
But a
to
good
know,
thing.
But it's a good thing because I'm lactose intolerant.
We
know,
don't
it's not
want
good.
dairy in our water.
We don't want dairy in our water. It
I
doesn't
wonder,
make sense.
do they just have to put that on there just because it's labeling?
Maybe. I think they just want to be like, there's
Just
so
sure.
many good things.
Yeah,
we
to
want to
make sure.
show you what all of the good
Like
things
you don't
are.
have to worry
to make it
if you
simple.
have any of
It's
these
like
problems.
right there,
Yeah.
yeah, just in case, you know.
Yeah, that's
So I
good.
think that's good to know. And they're also on a mission to change the world. They've donated over like 20 million servings globally, so they're helping with hydration everywhere, which is super cool.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We love them.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I've been drinking Liquid IV longer than I've had this podcast. So
There you go.
So it's awesome to have them. So if you guys want to support us and support the show and help David and Laura and everybody here and just keep the show running, just use the code TWND at checkout. 25% off and free shipping.
TWND. Get it.
Experience
Get it.
better hydration today with liquidiv.com. Code TWND at checkout. Okay.
It washes it down real good.
It does. It does wash it down.
That
real
cookie
good.
was fucking fabulous too.
And on that note of washing it down real good, are you ready to go make some of the fantastic butter?
Yes.
The fantastic butter
Why?
icing.
And this
I'm
has been
ready.
a fabulous time.
It has been. I've had so much
I've
Love
fun.
gotten
it.
fully relaxed here. Obviously,
Yeah, we're fucking chilling.
These chairs-
I'm covered in cookies.
We were holding hands.
I feel like
You guys
we
had
held
a
hands.
moment, and it's been fantastic.
We all had a moment.
Yeah.
We all had moments.
I feel like this room has an entirely new vibe, and I'm really liking the way that.
the room has a great vibe.
It feels
Great
so
vibe.
comfy. I haven't felt any of that stress since we started in this room.
Perfect. We
Mm.
love it. Thank
So
you.
good. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting. You can follow Alexis Fawx at Alexis Fawx.
At Alexis Fawx Live, Alexis Fawx on Twitter, all
Mhm.
those good things.
All the places. You can
All the
follow
places.
Laura, Wham Glam Artistry. You can also follow her Wholesome fans
Yes.
at Wham Glam Artistry. And you'll see some of the antics from set and other things like that, which is really cool.
Running a discount, 35% off.
That's
Woohoo!
perfect.
Get it.
And if you haven't already subscribed to the show, please subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, youtube.com/MollyStewart-chats, please leave a comment. Help the algorithm a little bit. Leave a like, share with a friend, and all that fun stuff. And thank you for listening. And I don't know how to end this, so see you next week.
Later. Bye. Perfect.